Hello everybody and welcome to Poland Daily Travel. I'm Will Richardson, your host for all these many episodes, nearly 5 years of episodes nightly and repeats on weekends. But those of you who are following regularly know that already. I'm in Brudno. Last episode we took you to the oldest modern settlement in Warsaw. It's in Brudno, Stare Brudno, Old Brudno. And this is where people came and built a dirt fortress in a sort of circular fashion. And this was let this fella go by. He was a little nervous, but he's okay. All right. And this is where they built a fortress in the 9th century, leading into the 10th century, and was the first modern home of human beings in this area. Now, I mean, of course, there have been people in this area going back at least 1,000, 1,500, even 2,000 years. They're Celtic settlements in the Czech Republic. The Celts, we think of them as being from the British Isles, but the Celts were in southern Poland and the Czech Republic, and there's been plenty of archaeological evidence for that, but you probably already know that. Anyway, nice to see you on this particular program. It is a fine day in the autumn, dappled sunshine coming through the trees, as you can see, and we're here in the Brudno forest, very close to this original settlement, which is an historical landmark. Now, this is the swampy area that goes around that settlement and would have defended it on about 75% of its area, of the walled area, which made it a pretty handy place. And then with a little river nearby, the Brudno River, which is now which has been a canal for some time. With that, they had access to water and to a bit of movement if they wanted to, at least with canoe type or raft type devices, or boats, we could say. The thing to remember about Warsaw, it's a very green city. No matter what people tell you, believe that. There are more parks in Warsaw, and I know because during COVID, that was one of the places we could go. There are more parks in Warsaw than any city I can think of that I've been to. And but my vote for the wildest park, well, it's really a forest, is this particular place. It's a small snippet of what you'll see, or a snippet. I guess a snippet is small. So don't write in and correct that. I already did. Correct all the other stuff, though, please. And it's a snippet of what you would see if you went to the Campinos forest, which is a huge forest on the north side, a little further out on the northwest side of Warsaw. Beautiful, with the Wisła River going sort of around its northern edge. Superior place to go and have a look around. Now, or a bicycle, it's very good for bicycling. So these parks, this being the most, I would say the wildest of the parks, the Brudno forest, then you have the most manicured and ornate park, which is Łazienki, the Royal Park, right in the center of Warsaw, not far from the Parliament buildings and near many of the government buildings, off of Ulica Ujazdowska, which is part also of the Royal Way in Warsaw, which begins in the Old Town. At any rate, none of that happens if you don't have people settling here in this particular area in Brudno, which is actually, to give you some sense of where Brudno is, it's the last stop on the crossing metro line. It's the last stop in the north from the center. going northeast on the metro. Newly opened stop. So you can come out here and walk through the forest yourself. And you see it's very nice, very pretty. I'll just continue my walk, and you can see as I go by, hello, you can see that this is actually a very nice bridge through this swampy area, and makes a nice little part of your walk if you come to the Brudno forest. So you can come here, see this historical, the place, the origins of habitation, or modern habitation of Warsaw, at least in some permanent sense. And then you can go for a walk through the forest and go right across this bridge. So just come to Brudno Forest for a walk. That's what I recommend. You can come out on the metro if you're visiting Warsaw and you don't have a car, or take a taxi or an Uber, or however you do it, right out here to Brudno, and come walk through the forest when it's a nice day. This is the weekend, and that's always a good time, as you can see. We are not alone. Other people have the same idea. So thanks for watching. I'm Will Richardson in northern Warsaw, at the Brudno Forest. That was easy for me to say. Oh, don't forget, if you enjoy our programs, I don't know, 1,300 episodes of them or so that we've done, please like and subscribe to Poland Daily Travel on YouTube, or to Poland Daily Travel on Facebook. Thanks for watching. See you next time.